Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So today I have my December 2022 home fragrance empties for you guys. I know I'm a little bit late. I swear everything that could go wrong in the last couple of weeks has gone wrong. And then on top of that, we've had some renovations going on in our house, so it's been noisy. I haven't had quiet time to be able to film. But here we go. So for the month of December 2022, I did finish up a total of 16 candles, which brings up my grand total for the year to 192 candles that I used up in 2022. So my goal for 2023 is going to be 175 candles. I feel that's a good goal considering my goal last year was 150. I did surpass it. So I think I could definitely pull off 175 candles. No guarantee that I will exceed 175 candles. I'm just trying to get my collection under control, especially because we've been kind of redirecting our money a little bit differently. I've been more interested in saving for vacations, saving for these renovations. We had 2 half bathrooms done. We had a new front door put on. I'm hoping to get my kitchen done in the next year. So laundry room might be getting renovated in the coming week. Like literally my house has been remodeled from like almost top to bottom. So let's go ahead and talk about these candles. I did do a lot of cookie themed candles. I figured December is the month of baking cookies for the holidays. So one of the candles I used up is Scentworks Sugar Cookie. This was a pretty good candle. I caught this, I believe, on clearance at Kohl's one year. Scent description on this one is vanilla bean, buttercream, spun sugar, and sugar crystals. The next one I have here is from Bath & Body Works, and this was a powerhouse. Literally, I lit this down on my wood burner, and the smell was lingering upstairs in my house. So it was going in my living room where my wood burner is. Scent made it all the way upstairs. I was never a fan of Marshmallow Fireside until this year. Like, I am in love with this candle. This will 100% be a repurchase. This will show back up in my collection. Scent description on this one is made with cedarwood and Palo Santo essential oils with notes of toasted marshmallow and vanilla. Another Bath & Body Works tried and true here is Winter Candy Apple. Look how old that label is. That's back from when it was Slacken & Co. before White Barn, before Bath & Body Works. Scent description on this one is a mouth-watering blend of crisp apple, candied orange, and rich cinnamon spice. I don't really get too much cinnamon. This is truly a candied apple scent. Love and adore this fragrance. A little bit of a disappointment here. This is a Walmart candle. I believe it's from Better Homes and Gardens. I could be wrong. This is the Explore America collection. This was Los Angeles Salted Sea Spray, Aquatic, and Moss. This candle, I had to work with it, and I had to work with it a lot. I had to pour out. It kept getting little itty bitty puny flames. It would not pull out or anything. The scent just really wasn't there. Definitely would not repurchase this one. We have a Aldi Huntington Home Candle. This is oak moss and amber. You guys know Aldi is my jam. $3.99 soy candles. I am all about that life. I haven't seen any real new 3-wicks come in. That's why you guys haven't seen any Aldi hauls lately. This is one of those like manly, masculine, outdoorsy scents. I ended up burning this in my bathroom. It performed really well in my upstairs bathroom. This one was definitely a joy to burn. Then we have here one that was kind of a miss. I wouldn't say a complete miss. This is from Yankee Candle. This is the Chocolate Advent Calendar Candle. Love the scent of this one. I'm usually not a chocolate person, but it does have like a coffee blend to it. And I enjoy that coffee note with the chocolate. But one thing I did notice, despite this being a retail candle that I got 75% off, the wicks were not centered. There is a wick that is very close to the edge there. and it was creating this big soot spot, and I was worried about it overheating the jar and the jar breaking it. So for safety concerns, I went ahead and I wrapped this candle up at this point, despite it could have been burnt farther. If I wanted to, I could have put it on a candle warmer. I don't like having to work that much for my candles. Here is my first ever Tuscany candle that I burnt, and this was a good one. This one was the limited edition pecan brittle. Oh, this was heavenly. The smell of this was absolutely amazing. Oh, even after it's been burnt, it smells so good. It almost smells like a butter pecan ice cream, but without the ice cream. So just like a rich caramel butter pecan scent. If I came across this one again, I would 100% repurchase without a doubt. Another Yankee candle here. This was a 2-wick soy, fresh guava, and papaya. I believe I did this one in either my bedroom or my bathroom. This was definitely an upstairs burn. And I feel like it had like a little bit of a grapefruit note that might have been like the guava that I was getting in there. It wasn't a love. It did not have really good throw to it. I would not repurchase this. This was a Yankee outlet candle. Glad I got the opportunity to try it, but yeah, wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again. Another Aldi candle here. This is Sunset Driftwood, and I either burnt this in my bedroom or my upstairs bathroom. And I wasn't too keen on this one. So this smells like a diluted mahogany teak wood. It has a little bit of that mahogany teak wood smell, but then it also has a little bit of like a basic Jergens lotion smell to it that kind of like dilutes it down, and I could live without this one. Let's go ahead and check out some wax melts that I finished. So this one was a powerhouse. I loved this one. Snow-Kissed Cranberry from Scentsy. I'm usually the type that likes to change my warmers out daily technically, but do I change them out daily? No, because I'm lazy. So if like the scent disappears in a day, they get changed when I find the motivation to do so. But this I could smell for a consistent 3 days straight. Loved it. Great cranberry scent. Well worth the money on this one. Then we have here Lucky Starfruit. This one was melted upstairs. The cranberry was melted downstairs. This was an office and bedroom melt for me. Once again, really nice powerhouse scent. But I think I've kind of burnt myself out on this scent because now it's to the point where when I smell it, I get a little bit nauseous. Like, oh, I'm kind of tired of that scent. I don't want to smell it anymore. Here is a large single wick. I was really curious about trying this brand out. This is a butter churn. I ended up getting this when I was in Amish country with my husband. This is gingerbread cookie. I had high hopes for this. I thought this would be a powerhouse. This did not perform as I anticipated. I do have 2 candles left from this company. I'm curious to see how those end up doing. That will be a deciding factor if I continue to purchase these when we make trips down to Amish country. On Cold Sniff, this was a beautiful spicy gingerbread scent, but it just did not emit enough fragrance for my liking. Here is a Yankee Candle single wick. This is Christmas Apple Spice. So to me, this is very similar to Red Apple Wreath if you've had that. This is probably the outlet or the off-brand version of Red Apple Wreath. It is that cinnamon spice apple smell. This one, powerhouse. I ended up burning this downstairs in my living room. Great performance, great projection on this. If I was to go back to the outlet and see this, I probably would pick this up again, but I'm trying to refrain from buying candles. That way I could do a little bit of saving. Plus, I won't lie, I had a big splurge that I might end up sharing with you guys of what I bought. No, it's not no like luxury bag or anything like that. It's more of, I guess you would say, a hobby tool. Like literally I have to get my garage set up for it. Told my husband I'm taking my own space in our garage for this. So here is another Aldi Huntington home candle, and I loved this one. This was green tea and bergamot. The bergamot was very predominant in this. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. If they brought this one back out for $3.99, I would absolutely purchase this. Flawless burn, great projection on this one. I enjoyed it so much. So we have 4 more candles and a couple more melts here. To go with the cranberry melt, I went ahead and I burned the cranberry balsam candle from Scentworks, and I love this. I'm not a pine girl, but I can handle the pine in this. It complemented the cranberry so well, and like legit, this burnt all the way to the bottom. Like there is like pretty much zero waste in this candle. Scent description on this one is cranberry, currant, frosted balsam, and fir needles. I did finish up a scent plug in sweet plum sake, which is just a boozy plum scent that was in my bathroom. This was a Bath & Body Works wall plug in leaves. I had this in my dining room. We have here a Candles by Victoria wax melt in Sans Baby. I wasn't too keen on the scent of this one. I ended up liking it more on cold than I did warm. This one was just a little bit funky. I definitely get notes of like cranberry, but almost like a medicinal cherry cough syrup. Definitely check out scent descriptions on Candles by Victoria website if you want to know more about that fragrance. So 3 more candles. We have a small Yankee Candle and plumberry crepe cone. The waffle cone note is very predominant in this, but the plum in it is a very pretty fragrance. This came out in summertime, but the actual scent I think is good through fall and winter as well. We have here a large Yankee Candle 3-wick in sweet plum sake. So once again, just that boozy plum fragrance. I love and adore this. I got a great price on the 3 wicks for like $10 at Yankee Candle. Then I had rewards, so I couldn't say no to those. We have here a vintage chick scent and Drop Dead Moron. Peanut butter fudge swirled with butterscotch and marshmallow. Like those notes sound absolutely amazing, but unfortunately I don't think I am fit for vintage chick scents because I don't get really any throw out of these. I will not be repurchasing. I'm just using up what I have. I have a candle here from not Goose Creek, Kringle Candle. There we go. Kringle Candle Bougie line. This is Slay. It says, brush off your shoulder and show them how you do. Wild fig and a medley of ripe berries motivate you to slay all day. Sorry, it's hard to read on that black writing or on that black label. And this came off a little bit powdery, so I thought it was weird that despite the scent notes, this had a powdery note in there, like a powdery floral. I wanted to hurry up and use this and get it out of my collection. Last but not least, when it comes to melts, I did use up Mrs. Claus's Kitchen from Candles by Victoria. And that is, oh, that's like a bakery cherry almond smell. I liked that one. This was a good performer. So I hope you guys enjoyed my empties for the month of December 2022. Keep an eye out for my upcoming burn and melt basket for January of 2023. I hope everyone had a wonderful and happy new year. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.